Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and to the best of my knowledge, this is the first ever achievement tutorial for Pop Goes the Weasel to be uploaded to YouTube, the first ever solution to the Easter egg, how to complete all the steps, and we're going to be going over all that with you guys. So if you don't mind, at the end of this video, if you did enjoy it and it did help you get the Easter egg, leave a like on this video, and just thank you for watching, and thank you to all my subscribers, and those of you who might subscribe from this video, thank you guys for supporting me and helping me fight through this Easter egg. But jumping into it, the first thing that we need to do is make sure that the plane is built. So there's a couple prerequisites, and this is one of them. You need to make sure the plane is built. So if you don't know how to build the plane, link will be in the description below. And also along with that, you need to obtain the Hell's Retriever, and along with that, the Feed the Beast achievement. That is what you get when you get Hell's Retriever, and that will be in the description below as well. So be sure to go click on those two if you don't know how to get these two. So now that we have those out of the way, we can go ahead and jump into the Easter egg. Okay, so the very first step after you have the Hell's Retriever and you've built the plane is to fly the plane to the bridge, and this is just to start the Easter egg process. And then as soon as you get to the bridge, you don't even have to do anything. You can just return right away. As soon as the little chairs appear, as you can see here, just teleport back to the mainland, and that's pretty much it for this step. Upon returning from the bridge, what you need to do is go to this cell right here and throw a tomahawk at it. It will disappear, and it kind of breaks up into different sections. That's another Easter egg, though, that I will be covering in another video. But just immediately turn left and then shock yourself, and then you'll go into purgatory mode, and there will be suddenly a new door that you can go through here that is only purgatory exclusive door. And as you can see, there's a grave here, and we were just shocking it all for good measure. But there will be a little spoon here. This is theater mode, so it doesn't show up, but there's a spoon exactly right there. And if done right, it should disappear, and you should hear a zombie laughing. So once you've done that right, you've completed that step, and you can move on. Alright, so the next part are these little blue skulls and collecting the skulls, and a lot of people got tripped up on this and didn't know what to think about it. They are basically invisible unless you're in purgatory mode or unless you grab it with the Hell's Retriever. That's how you pick them up, and you have to collect 6 of them. We did 5 in a row, and then we did one of them last, and that seemed to work for us every time when we did that one last. So I'm going to include that one last, but then again, the order may not matter. So you guys can just test that out and let me know in the comments down below. But starting it off here, this is the gondola skull. Basically, you can grab it from the gondola, or if you miss it, you can just come down here, and it's at the top of this right here. And by the way, a lot of these were recorded in theater mode, which is why you don't actually see the skull coming back. Normally you would, so that's how you know if you grabbed it or not. So the next one up is the dock skull. This is number 2 out of 5, and it's the third post from the right, and if you throw it and you grab it, you should get it. Again, theater mode, so you don't see it. And the next one is on the roof, on that little corner of the building, on the very top left hand corner. Just throw it, and then you should be able to grab it, run back to the entrance. That's the way we came for that one. The next one is in the warden's office, and as you can see, that one was not in theater mode. That's what it should look like every single time, and that was just in the back room of the warden's office. And the next one is just right across from the library in the spawn area. So that one's pretty easy. You just be sure to grab all those, and then we were moving on to the last one, which is in the cafeteria. And if done correctly, this should be your last skull, and whenever you pick it up, you should hear kind of like a low moaning, groaning sound from something that sounds like Brutus, and then he tries to talk to you. I didn't actually get the recording because this was in theater mode, but he should try to talk to you, and that's how you know you've done it correctly. And here we get to the really fun part where you have to do lots of rounds, and you basically just have to do nothing. You have to go to the bridge, and then you have to teleport home again, and then you have to go back to the bridge and teleport home again. So basically you have to go to the bridge twice, and then the second time you get home, that's when you are ready to complete the next step. It does take a little bit of time, and it is annoying, but that's what you have to do. So moving on to the next step. Whenever you return from your third cycle from there and back to the bridge, what you need to do is make your way down here, and if you see these numbers shifting and clicking, that means you have done it correctly, and these are ready to be put in for the codes. So I'm going to put the codes on the screen right now. I'm going to explain how they work. Basically what you need to do is in purgatory mode, you need to use your little shockwaves to change the numbers to the numbers on the left hand side. So for instance, you're going to change it to 101 here, and then after it's 101, it will confirm, it'll like beep, and then it'll change to 011, and that's how you know you have done it correctly, and it is ready for the second number. So again, you're only using the numbers on the left. You're going to input 101, that's going to change to 011. You're going to input 872, that's going to change to 728, and then continuing on until you're finished. And once you do this, this is something really cool. So this is what happens next. Okay, so we're putting in the final numbers. Here's the second to last set. Here's the last set of numbers. Just rewind it a little bit if you need those numbers again. It's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it and you don't run out of purgatory time. But just run all the way back up, revive yourself, and then try to run up this hallway, and it will start an audio recording. And basically it's going to tell you the history, and I'm just skipping around and kind of fast forwarding so you guys, I'm not going to include the entire audio recording. It would make it way too too long, but I probably will do that in another video if you guys request in the comments down below, like a high quality audio recording of what he is saying here. It's kind of like history. It's really cool, and it ties into the Easter egg. So as you can see, here's the next one. Pick up this one. Everything turns black and white. I don't know. It sounds like kind of faded. I'm not sure how exactly to describe it, but here's the next one. It's just kind of like a path all the way up to the roof, if you think about it. So if you ever get lost, start going towards the roof, and you'll probably find it. And here's the last one. You'll listen to it on the roof, and once you're done with this, you're basically one step away from the Easter egg completion. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on that, and we're gonna finish it up. So the last step to this is actually getting everyone into purgatory mode and then boarding the plane in purgatory mode. And the easiest way to do this is, if everyone does not already have purgatory points left over, is to just start a new round and then immediately down yourselves on this little machine that is right underneath the roof here, and then just run up, and you're gonna get on this plane, and it's gonna start some beautiful music, and you're gonna fly off into this kind of like vaporizing explosion, except that our game glitched and we didn't actually get latched onto the plane. As you saw just a second ago, I kind of teleported up to the wing and then dropped down, and my teammate got launched there. But yeah, that's what happened to our game. So we actually did not get the achievement yet. All you need to do once you get over there, though, is just basically there's no avoiding it. The weasel will basically kill everyone, and that will end the achievement. And as you can see here, my game is completely freaking out. It's acting like we're over there and we're sitting in the chairs, which you guys will see it once you get over there. So I hope this achievement helped. This achievement guide helped. Even though ours didn't work for us, hopefully y'all's won't glitch. And help me tweet Jimmy Zielinski on Twitter. So be sure to go follow me on Twitter and let him know how disappointed you are in him. Not really. We like to give him a hard time. But yeah, that's about it for this achievement tutorial, guys. If you did enjoy this is the first one in the entire world to be uploaded, and if you did enjoy this, please leave a like on the video and subscribe. I put out lots and lots of videos, Black Ops 2 related and zombies related, and I'd love to have you stick around. And I'm really tired. I've probably spent 3 hours making this at this point, and then another 5 hours in the game actually completing this. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you're enjoying this kind of like infinite purgatory mode right now, because the stupid game glitched out. I'm still really upset about that, but we're gonna go ahead and get it tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you guys can all get it now because of this tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is NoahJ456, and I will catch you in the next video. See you later, guys.